name, the deeper the fame. With the one paid, with the one never amazed that I can die happily while you screaming my name. Can't dance now, you can't feel it. Standing at the top of the hill. Come on now. I can't dance now, you can't feel it. Lord, I'm gonna love you still. Yeah. Take the mask off. I think you know what I'm after. If you wanna get in, baby, give me the password. Let's go faster. Why does it always feel like I only go backwards? Got patterns, no way to escape this. Eyes wide shut, someone hit me with lace. You can't shake this, take this, fake it or make it. This feeling go away, you're in love with the fame. Lonely, no one to call myself up. Now I'm over the homies. Not every kid should be getting the trophy. Phonies and bronies wanting to turn the fans only.
So just about set, and our pitcher tonight, Michael King.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
1 out, bases empty. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Tatis hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 down. And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Foul ball there.
Ball 1.
Pitch misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs. And it's filled up.
3-2.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. Slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ball 2.
Diaz on to first. That completes the strikeout inning over. Back here in San Diego, here's the shortstop at the plate, Jackson Merrill. Right through there for a strike. Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. 1 up, 1 down. Luis Ariz stands in. And that's ball downstairs. 1. And it's 1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Stop. Throws to first. Out. Now 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. Fernando Tatis Jr. the next up for the Padres. Ball 1 there.
That's outside. That's out.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Next offering in there for a strike. Now 2 balls and a strike. And there's a
3
ball.
balls, 1 strike.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball, and that chance handled in plenty of time to first, and they take care of Tatis. And welcome back to the ballpark. Brian Reynolds here. King back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1. No, that's foul.
That
That's
one
a ball.
missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, the
Well, that's
1-2
low.
misses to even the count.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next
Count
offering
full.
upstairs. Handles, throws to first, and quickly 1 away in the second. Max Kepler at the plate. Now the outside corner, 0-1. Second inning here, no score. Next offering is fouled back.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And misses
Inside, ball 2.
inside. And it remains 2-2. And that's a base hit. One down. JT Realmuto will hit next. Machado on a Cronenworth. Out. Double play. What a swing killing to end the inning. Back here at Petco Park in beautiful San Diego. This place hosted postseason baseball last year, Siggy, and Padre fans hope they'll experience more of the same this year.
Great energy in this ballpark, and a successful Padres team is really good for baseball. They're giving the Dodgers everything they can handle in the NL West. Plus, Petco Park has turned into one of the best postseason experiences in the league.
And
Ball,
that
that's
misses. 2-1. A lot of good from the Padres a year ago, but the story for them was coming up short in the postseason against the Dodgers. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 1-0. Here comes Manny Machado. Makes the sliding stop. Fires to first, and that's a great play for the out. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Cronenworth around second, heading for third. In there safely.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
The 1-0. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Tosses to first. Got him. Not in time. He's safe. And they lead by 2. So digging in now for San Diego, Ezekiel Duran. Right side, hard hit. Stott over to first in time. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Fought off foul. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. And now it's Alec Bohm. In there at the knees. That's strike one. Bohm, the third overall pick in the 2018 draft out of Wichita State.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
So the Philly batting order turns over. This is Bryson Stott.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing, it puts you right back in this ball game.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Myers makes his way towards it. He's got it, and that is out number 3. Bottom of the inning, stepping in for San Diego, Jake Myers. Slice the other way, that's a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And now Luis Arias. That's in there. 0-1. That's down and in. First and second here, no outs. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Kepler makes the catch, and there's one gone. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. He's 0 for 1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. That's outside.
That's off the plate.
And the count even 1-1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2, get out of this.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Outside corner, there's a strike. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Inside.
Muncy at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. On the ground. Stop. The throw to first. They get the out on Muncy. Back here at Petco Park. New inning getting started. Here's Bryce Harper. And that one pulled foul. Hauls it in. 1 away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He reached on a walk his first time. Myers makes the play. 2 down. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. 0 for 1 so far. There's a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Next offering is downstairs. And there's a ball.
2.
Clips the corner, and the count is 2-2. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now Machado up here. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Up the middle. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there. Man at first. And now it's Elias Diaz. And that drops in for a strike.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Ground ball could be 2. Feeds to second.
He's
out
out
there. And that's 2. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. And digging in for Philadelphia, Ryan Reynolds. Duran on the move towards foul ground. Dealing for the wall. Makes the catch in foul ground.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
One down, base is empty.
Bam!
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. JT Realmuto steps in. In there at the knees. Strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Myers brings it in for the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So digging in now for San Diego, Ezekiel Duran. First
Ball
pitch
1.
misses.
1-0.
And that
That's
one is
ball 2.
inside.
2 balls, no strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Throws from the seat of his pants. Low throw. Pick. He's safe.
Oh, you could tell he was sniffing that hit all the way. Great hustle getting down the line. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Myers
0-1.
swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Fouled off down the right side.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Jackson Merrill. Kepler corrals it. That's out number 2. And now the DH, Luis Arias. 0-2 in this one. And he pumps it a strike.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
He swings and fouls one off. Duran off of first with 2 away. That one
ball,
ran inside,
2
almost
strikes.
got him. That one ripped. A dive, and he can't haul it in. They're waving around Duran. He'll score.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one's gone. A towering shot to center. It's 5-zip. And now it's Max Muncy. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That's ripped. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's Manny Machado now. To third. Boom. Goes on to first. Machado is out. Inning over. Back here in San Diego. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now at the plate, Brandon Marsh. Durant makes the grab, one away.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Boom. Now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Myers. They got it for out number 2. And stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott. Tatis ranging back, and that lands inside the party porch for a home run. Bottoms up. 2 down, bases empty. So Harper stands in. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Myers on the move and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Morton back to work. Hard hit to third. Sends it across to first. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Elias Diaz. On the ground to third. Boom. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Ezekiel Duran. In the air, right field. Nabs it, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Now, Kyle Schwarber. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Durant hauls it in, and there's one away. And now for the Phillies, Brian Reynolds. Myers hauls it in, 2 away. Now batting Max Kepler, 1 for 2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. And that is the 3rd out. Back here at Petco Park, bottom of the 7th, stepping in for San Diego, Jake Myers. Gets him to chase after that one.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
Marsh makes the catch. 1 away. Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill, 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Luis Arias. Line drive, and a base hit right there. And that keeps the inning alive. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw to second is offline.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Arias stands at second with 2 gone. And there's a foul ball. Line drive, base hit. Arias coming home. The relay throw. The tag, safe. And the lead is up to 5.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Stop. Throws to first in time, and that is. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. And a foul ball.
Well, these Phillies definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. And another thing that stands out specifically is that they haven't been able to lay off the first pitch. 9 first pitch outs in this game, so it's been costly for them.
Marsh stands in now, looks at that one inside. Myers has this one sized up, and it's caught for the out. 2 down, bases empty, and now Alec Bohm. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. On to the bottom of the 8th, Manny Machado up to the plate. Out to short, Henderson. Tosses to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
1 down, bases empty. Line drive, puts it away for the out. Here's the catcher, Elias Diaz.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Zips it across. 3 up, 3 down. Back here in San Diego. All set to start the 9th in this one. Stepping in, Bryson Stott. Pinch hitter coming on, Weston Wilson.
And they've got a lot of work to do, but it's going to have to start with him at the plate.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Bernardino, a 6'4" lefty. He features a sinker, a curve, a cutter, and he works in a slider.
Balls, 2 strikes.
0-2 now. On a line out towards center. Brings it in. And there's 1 down. Here comes Bryce Harper. 0 for 3 in this one. And a swing and a miss. Base is empty, 1 away. You're at the top of the 9th. Next pitch is outside. And there's 2 down. Last chance for the Phillies. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Merrill makes his way towards it, hauls it in, and that's the ball game. King with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done.